KFCFoodCart.com.
And for people who are from Puerto Rico, consider participating in KFC's combo challenge that they have going on, which is if you submit a clip of your best Street Fighter V combo using the hashtag KFC Combo Challenge, you can be the winner of $500 and a KFC food card. There will be 2 winners. So head to First Attack's Instagram account, which is at firstattack_PR, and you can find all the details there.
Yeah. All right. Combo challenge. Oh, man. It's been a long time since I've entered a combo challenge.
I think there are some Honda ones that could qualify for that. Honda's got some weird stuff in this game.
Dude, Honda has a lot of creativity in this game. I'm still sad we don't see more Hondas in the tournament scene, which just means to me, David, that I need to start seeing you entering more tournaments and busting people up. So
what I was going to say, and what I was hoping you were going to say, is that means that they need to buff Honda, right?
No. Actually, he's good. He's good.
I don't know. Everybody has him in their bottom 5, so they should probably buff him.
Right? Oh, man.
Coming up next, as we mentioned before, is going to be Crossover versus Jkno. Crossover, I'm expecting this to be a Seth. I don't see why it wouldn't be. And of course, for Jkno, it seems like it's just Sagat.
Yeah, and remember, we were talking about this earlier, that hopefully he's been able to recover from that unfortunate ending to his match before. I forgot if it was a drop combo or messed up with
a drop punish. Yeah, Sakura was up in the sky after an EXDP.
That's
and
right.
He just pressed the medium punch too early and reset her out of the sky.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Oh, man. Yeah, and all we're doing is reminding him if he's listening.
No, he's not paying attention. Are you serious? This guy's a pro. He's already moving on. He's fine.
All right, here we go.
Versus Seth. Oh, weird little boy Seth. Cool.
He's got to match the height and proportions of
Seth.
Jury.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
It's the jury size Seth right there. So
bite size Seth.
Yep. Previous game he was based off of Abel. This game he's based off of Jury. So we're definitely going to see a difference, difference in size here. That's the lore, and we all know how accurate and detailed and consistent Street Fighter lore is. Oh, man.
It's going to be a tough matchup for Sagat to easily throw fireballs. I would imagine this is not an easy one for him in general because of the ability to change the jump arc, all these things to get through projectiles, all these things to safely poke. I mean, you can jump over that, right? But more or less, safely poke, down roundhouse, we're seeing spin kick. Yeah, I feel like this is not going to be an easy one.
The crazy thing about it is we're joking about the height of Seth in this game, but Seth's range is clearly better than Sagat's. And look how big Sagat is, Okay, gets the throw into the corner. I wonder if Sagat's height makes it a little bit hard to be safer on the axe kick. I'm not sure. But, yeah, that was accidentally a link activation.
V-Trigger 2 can come out to play now that the opponent's already started to feel V-Trigger, but it's already gone.
Yeah, he spent the whole thing right there. Instead of using it for a setup, just use it for the plus frames to get the pressure, which works as well. Chip is a threat if that's what Crossover wants to. Yep, that is exactly what he wants to do. Goes for the Hecatoncheires punch into the super. Hecatoncheires punch, of course, doing a ton of chip damage.
Wow. Not quite ready. Okay.
Yeah. Good stuff on Jkno to know that he was going to miss, and he had his button all ready to go. But you can see that this V skill 1 is just causing so many problems for Jkno right now.
Ooh, here's the chance, though, for Jkno. If he just gets a few hits, he's almost, if that medium punch had been linked into a light, that would have been it. Oh no, and he overextends. He almost had the stun and maybe the kill.
Jkno was playing some CVS2 there just now. He was crouching heavy punch, man. But now, Crossover with the opportunity to try to be aggressive. Oh, wasn't expecting the knees off of that. I certainly wasn't expecting the knees. I would have walked into that too. Here we go, activations. It's going to be a setup or plus frames. He uses it for... No, he goes for the setup. Nice, 2 axe kicks, and then the plus frames. There is the power of V-Trigger 2. It's V-Trigger 2 opens the opponent up, And V trigger 1 maximizes the damage for when you do open them up. That's kind of like the little difference here. So if you're confident that you can open up your opponent without the V trigger, but if you do know how to use it, that is what you get out of it. Oof. Okay.
Stuff.
Oh, again?
That game very fast. Dash up, it's your turn. And underneath, but not cancel.
Yeah.
That little tiny Seth baby harassing against this giant in the corner. He's so small. Oh no, missed it.
I swear to God, Seth is like 2 times larger than Seth.
Oh no, the big miss.
Yeah, but fortunately no quick rise from Crossover, because Crossover wasn't expecting the miss either.
Crossover would love, I was just gonna say, would love to bring out the target chain into the mix-up.
Yeah, plus on block. Oh, he tried to walk away, but got tossed anyway. Oh, good whiff
That could have been super.
Yeah, he would have canceled that. But the super instead, because he did not finish him off there, Jkno with the shimmy at the end, getting Crossover and taking that round. That's going to be negative. That's too close. And you require so much precise spacing for that Tiger Knee. Oh no, missed Tiger Knee, I think it was.
Yeah, you don't need to do ST Tiger Knee inputs.
Yeah, I know. Because that's why I was like, Tiger Knee?
Yeah.
Because like, if it was ST, yeah, clearly that's what happened.
Oh, that's super good.
Oh, the range on that heavy kick is ridiculous. And now trying to keep him so that he can't drain his stun meter. Nice DP. The pressure's still there. Stun's not even a question anymore. Now it's just about whether he can live or not. Tries the shimmy again, but the patience from Crossover this time, not letting it catch him because he knew. Look how much life he had. There's no reason to go for the throw tech in there. If Sagat is going to walk up and throw you and you have that much life and that big of a life lead, you take that throw. You get thrown.
Corner control is really strong. It's a classic cage. He's leaving himself at a range where he can anti-air pretty easily or harass just like with these 2 buttons or with the V's. That range is really strong for Seth in general, and it looks like it's strong in this matchup in particular. So capitalizing very well here is Crossover, and it's going to be one more anything for the game for him.
Just one more. Oh, too far away from there. But again, you see stubbiness on Sagat's side. Wasn't really able to do much about it. Okay, here we go. This is going to be pretty decent damage. Okay, he goes for the mix-up instead. I mean, you know what? He had to.
Yeah.
He had to go for the mix-up.
I like it. Yeah.
The life lead was too big. It would have been a waste to spend the second part of that V trigger. Instead, try to go for the reset. So you're right. I mean, I 100% agree with you. I like that decision. I like the decision. Oof. Wow.
There's the jump. Well,
I can't believe Sagat's medium kick actually beat that crouching heavy kick. Had they hit on the same frame, the priority system would have kicked in for Seth as well. Oof. Trying to chase down the backdash, but a little too far away.
Nice spacing, confident there. Oh no!
Thought he was closer than that, maybe. Nice. Air to air. Just needs that one more hit. Gonna harass and then get the jump in. Yeah. No reason for Jkno really to throw fireballs in that situation. Just was gonna harass with buttons. So Crossover went for the Hail Mary jump. Good patience from Jkno. Gonna take that round. And he took the first round last time, and Crossover then managed to win. So let's see what happens here. Wake up buttons. Gets the throw into the corner.
This is that cage. Same spot again.
Yeah.
And same kind of excellent pressure. And even if it's not actively taking off a lot of life at any one time, it's just holding on to a spot. Yeah, even there where Sagat got out, he had to spend some life to do so.
And there's that crouching heavy kick, which reaches 10 miles away. Uh-oh, here he goes out again. Yeah. Okay, EX to push him towards the corner, not going for the reset, instead going for this distance, the corner carry. Oh, too far away. And here we go. Now activation. He doesn't have a V reversal to stop this. Plus frames. Good block, but then no full punish off of that throw whiff, but Crossover still manages to take it. Wow, okay. Oof. I'm really surprised he didn't have that
time.
confirm
In the
off that.
first round of this game, I think was the most control that we've seen out of Jkno, and it just seems very hard to get that going. Where Crossover's been standing, what he's been using, his awareness of anti-airs, his changing of his jump arc. This has a success rate on hit of like 80% at least.
Yeah, I was just about to say, not even like whiff or block or whatever. It is just hit almost every time. Crossovers are doing a good job making it really ambiguous when he wants to use it.
Mm-hmm. It's a brave EXDP, but Jkno needs to play bravely at this point.
Yeah. Ooh.
Here he is. Oh no! Just wanted pressure, I suppose.
Yeah, Crossover accidentally frame trapped himself right there. That's, oh, okay, good spacing. And that's going to combo. That is going to combo, and there you go. Jkno taking this game, despite the fact that it really felt like Crossover was in control for most of this game.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. He used that great comeback V-trigger, Sagat.
Comeback V-trigger?
The comeback V-trigger of Sagat.
I can see the Sagat army online right now coming after you.
No, he played great. I really like that comeback. And his choices to give up damage in favor of pressure were really smart.
Yeah, agreed. Ooh.
Oh, no, I bet that crouching strong was supposed to be strong DP.
Oh, yeah, you're probably right.
Here's the range. Yep. Okay, he's confident in that spot. We've seen it a couple of times now with EX.
Yeah. V reversal, offensive V reversal.
I'm not sure, man. I wish that we had maybe seen a trigger come out first. In any case, Jkno's looking good.
Yeah, you're right, because now he doesn't have the ability to... Oh, he finally just got it. So, yeah, save this V reversal? No, he just spends it. Because
now Crossover can do it, and he has super... Oh, he's a threat.
No anti-air, no activation. What's Crossover waiting for?
He doesn't want to take a big risk. Here we go. Party time. Yeah, there's the B-Rev. He just got it.
Yeah, see, if Crossover had done that earlier, he would have had the plus frames for sure. But he did it. He waited long enough to give Jkno the chance to, oh boy.
To jump round us into a super.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, man. Plus frames. Oof. And then just getting kicked out of the air. Very similar to that Zeku kind of thought process, throwing out that heavy kick, stopping forward movement and the potential jump at the same time. Obviously, weakness is you can crouch under it. Finally blocked it. As we said, we had just seen him getting hit by that over and over and over again.
Okay, this pressure. This is why. Oh, backdash, and then he did actually block in time.
Oh, no uppercut again. No anti-air from Jkno. They said he doesn't miss uppercuts, but he is clearly being caught off guard a couple times. Air to air.
Oh, I love that. That was Jkno walking backwards to block. Crossover called it out. One more mix-up here can do it for him.
I feel like Crossover had an execution error because the ball disappeared. I feel like he wanted to keep it for the plus frames potentially. Oh, and again, the frame trap. You know, he wanted a challenge after he blocked the normal, wasn't expecting him to cancel into the V-trigger. V-trigger came, and there it goes. Crossover ends up just eating that and fall directly to the face, and we're at 2-2. Jkno has tied it up.
All right.
Whew. Okay.
And his success has really been more based on offense. He's not throwing fireballs, right? Almost not at all in this match, in fact. He's jumping in more. He's the one who's been using EX Tiger Knee spaced very, very well to try to force some offense. Yeah, try to jump again, right? This is the idea for him here. Okay, maybe Crossover getting a better understanding of it now. Into the corner, where we have seen him control, and he backs off to that same spot we were talking about before, where he can do V-skill, where he can anti-air, we can press with that, with Jaguar kick, with crouching roundhouse like we just saw, all sorts of stuff at this range.
Oh god, that barely clipped, but it was high up enough that spin kick isn't gonna hit. If you hit that high up, you really can't get that cancel combo off of it. But shimmy right here, and
Surprise on
wake up
17.
and the Tiger need a side switch. Here we go. Corner. Remember how well Jkno did last time he got the corner?
Seth giving it up, and I think that makes a lot of sense to be out of the corner. EX, what bravery! Jkno, one more decision. Not gonna get it. It's actually match point now for crossover with Wake Up Jaguar kick into the link.
This is elimination, remember. So crossover, if he wins this, he sends Jkno out of the tournament. If Jkno takes this, he sends crossover out of the tournament. Jkno needs 2 rounds here. Just a crossover single round. Good spacing on that Tiger knee. And again, blocking the V skill now a little more often. Ooh. Done!
Wow. We're going down to the very final round between Jkno, Sagat, and crossover Seth.
Man, coming down from down 0-2 in games, and in the final game coming down 0-1 in rounds. Can Jkno pull off this unlikely comeback and win over Crossover TV, who is one of the people, Crossover, who was one of the people picked as one of the strongest players in this tournament, with a character considered fairly weak compared to Seth, obviously, who people have been talking about how strong this character is. No anti-air, he was walking backwards.
Yeah, we're seeing maybe a reversion to the more patient style from before. Here by Jkno. Okay, roundhouse at perfect time. I love this, the stolen turn of dash forward grab as Sagat. Yeah, puts himself at plus frames right there.
Yeah, now that he's sitting on
now pretty stocked. Oh boy.
Another weird, oh, that wasn't counter.
This
Okay, another one.
EX. It is enough on the very final hit for Jkno Seth to take it over crossover Seth.
Sagat.
Wow. Jkno coming back down from 0-2, then being down 0-1 rounds in the final game with the Sagat. Look at this. The first hit wasn't a counter hit. The step wasn't a counter hit right here. Wasn't a counter hit, so he couldn't combo, but crossover still hit something afterwards. And he got himself counter hit after that. And this combo against the low health of Seth was enough to take it. Jkno moves on in the loser's side.
Wow. How about that? What fantastic play. And I like that what sealed it was taking more risks, was playing a style as Sagat. This is something that Sagat has to do in many matchups, right? Where you cannot easily throw fireballs. Is find other things to do. Find those exact spacings where Tiger knees are safe or can be plus. Find those jump-in moments. If Sagat lands a big combo, a jump-in combo, he really does do a lot of damage.
Yes,
Just that you don't get that very often. But you have to be looking for more of that side of things for the step kick in, like we saw towards the end. And we saw those a lot more as the set went on, and they really seem to be where Jkno had success.
Right, because, I mean, you got to take risks in those situations. You definitely can't play chicken. You have to definitely be brave and...
Yeah, I KFC what you're talking about.
Can we do this high five thing over here, or are people mad at us at this point? There you go. There you go. All right.